Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the cATRpiller indicator.
But before we do, if you have not watched my first video and the videos after that, you need to go do that right now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team, and as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down in the description below. You can also find a link to our Discord server, so that way we can all discuss testing indicators and building our trading system. And lastly, you can find a link below to TradingView. If you sign up for a paid account, you will save a little bit of money using the link below.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the cATRpiller indicator. But before we do, I wanted to put the indicator scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested 121 indicators. And out of those 121 indicators, 48 of them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you can take any one of those 48 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. Alright, so today's indicator is the cATRpiller indicator. It's a play on words, so cATR pillar. This is an indicator that was based around the ATR to identify range breakouts, basically. It is a TradingView member created indicator, and so you can find a link to it down below in the description. Now, recently, the biggest problem I've been having with viewers on the channel being able to follow along with us is the fact that they don't use TradingView and often use the MT platforms. It is hard when a TradingView member has specifically created an indicator on TradingView, because often you cannot find that same indicator for the MT platforms. So on our Discord server, Discord is a free group chat that you can join. Again, it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. I created a channel for indicator creation. And in that channel, I have pinned a couple links, one specifically to freelancers who will code out indicators for the MT platform. And so you can take the PineScript code from TradingView and pass it on to those freelancers, and they can build out an indicator for you specifically for the MT platform. And they do it for really reasonable prices. And so you can definitely have indicators coded. Additionally, I added a link to freelancers who do PineScript coding, which is the coding that the TradingView indicators use. And so if you are looking to have a indicator created for TradingView, then you can do that as well. We also have a few members of the Discord server who play around with coding as well, and so they may be able to do it for you, but I don't expect them to do it for free and for everybody who wants an indicator. Obviously their time is precious, and we shouldn't expect that they are going to just do things for everybody for nothing. And so if they want to, it's totally up to them, but if they don't, then I've provided those links to freelancers who you can pay a very reasonable amount of money to have them create indicators for you. So, with all that being said, back to the indicator at hand. It is the cATRpiller indicator. Pretty basic visual setup here. We have channels that price action is riding through, and then we have moments where price action will break to the upside or the downside. And when it does, it gives us a green diamond or a red diamond. All right, there we go. So I've added the take profit and stop to the screen there. I forgot to do that. Switched over to a different pair on the 2017 year. And so as I was saying, when the indicator gives us a green diamond, that is a signal to go long. When it gives us a red diamond, that is a signal to go short. And so beyond the creator implying that this is a breakout indicator that looks for and reads breakouts in ranges, there was not a whole lot of information besides that. And so as far as I know, there isn't any other steps to trading this, and so we have to go on the information that we have, and that's all that has been given. So like I said, when we get a green diamond, that is a signal to go long. When we get a red diamond, that is a signal to go short. That's how we will be testing it today. Now it does look like it likes to throw signals relatively close to each other. And so as we have done with past indicators, once it throws a signal, if it goes in the direction we're looking for and hits the take profit, we will consider that the trade being closed out, and then we will watch for the next signal to take place shortly after it. Now, of course, as I've said before, this isn't how we would trade this in real life, and so the normally what we would do is once it hits first take profit, we would close out half the position and move our stop to break even. So the place that we open the trade, and then we would let the rest of the trade ride out until our exit indicator told us to exit. Now that's a little challenging to test in back testing, and so we're definitely trying to give the indicators the best benefit of the doubt that we can. And so again, we will just close out, quote, close out the trade once it hits the 60 take profit, 60 pip take profit. And then the next signal that it gives will be the next signal that we look at. So, all right. With all that being said, let's get on with testing here, see what we can get out of this indicator. All right, so there is the first signal. That was a signal to go short right there. And unfortunately, it was not a good signal. It did stop us out. And playing along here, I do like so there's another short, and unfortunately, again, we got stopped out. I do like the fact of finding indicators that can filter out ranging markets. That is a very good a very good filter that we need to keep an eye out for. And so anytime there is an indicator, so we got another signal here along, and again stopped out, so not too great. There we go, finally got some movement out of. So let's see, this is where it will get to be a little challenging. So let's see here, down to there. Then the next one here, let's see. Come on. Get this thing to cooperate a little bit there. There we go. Look like we don't hit take profit until this one. Oh, we gotta switch these over to green, as these were good signals, and gives us a signal here on this one. Let's play it forward, see what it does now. Looks like we might have gotten to take profit. Yep, we did. So that one was also a good signal. Here we got a long one there. Very good. And that one did really well. Got us to take profit as well. And so, yeah, as I was saying, it's definitely a must that we find ourselves something to filter out choppy ranging markets, because those will be the majority of the losses that you will take will come from the choppy ranging market. Alright, moving on here. This one seems interesting, but it does seem like it has some flaws to it. But that's not to say it can't be adapted into filtering out ranging markets. Alright, let's see. So there is that one there. And we picked up another one right here. That was a good signal as well. Alright, got a little streak of good signals going on now. Another good signal there. So not too horrible. Let's see. Moving on here, we're into September, so we're getting kind of close to the end of the year. Not too far off. So there's a long signal there. Unfortunately, that one got us stopped out. There's a short signal there, and it is just running pretty much straight sideways. which is not a great sign. See, popped up there for a minute. Let's see. Nope, didn't quite stop us out. Let's see if we can get another push downward. Maybe. Nope. It almost made it. Actually, let's measure that out one more time. There. Yeah, actually, we barely picked up a win on that one, so that one was good. Not too bad. Running into December, picked up a long signal right there. That one turned around, dropped out pretty hard on us. Definitely stopping us out. See if we can pick up any more. Oh, there was one more. Ooh, that was close. And it looks like we got, yep, we did. One more win out of it. There we go. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 15 trading signals all together. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 winning trades. So, yeah, there we go. Barely squeezed in the 60% for the win. It'll definitely go on our yes list. It's, yeah, a little interesting. I think it could be beneficial. I definitely think that, again, we need something to help us filter out range, and so maybe this could be what does it. We don't really know. We'll figure that out later on down the road as we dive a little deeper into the testing process and start weeding out some things and so on. So, excuse me, like I said, decent. Um, Going on the yes list. One thing I did want to address before we cut out the video here was that um, a few comments that I've had lately on the videos were people who were saying things like, not specifically this indicator, but other indicators that we've tested, saying things like, well, this indicator isn't meant for this, type of market, or it's not meant, it's meant specifically for this or that. And so one of the things that I really wanted to put an emphasis on with this channel was to kind of throw away the preconceived notions of what we think will work and won't work. I feel like that gets us into an echo chamber where we fail to discover new things. And so yes, I know there will be indicators that we run across that were designed specifically for things like crypto, or like the last one. Okay, so for example, the comment I got was on the Bank Nifty indicator that we tested in the last video. I understand that that is not the Forex market. I get that. But again, whenever I set out to make this channel, what I really wanted to do was to leave no stone unturned. And so I don't want to get in the habit of thinking, well, this was designed for this, specific trading style or institution or market. And so it's useless to us as Forex traders. Um, Again, I feel like that puts us in an echo chamber where we then become complacent and we stop looking for new things, new ideas, new ways to trade the Forex market. Keep in mind that Forex is not that old. And so Forex has not been around that long, and stock trading, um, you know, obviously has been around far longer than the Forex market. And then before that, you get into, all kinds of, rice trading and all kinds of other craziness, right? And so um, there are a lot of indicators that were taken from the um, standard stock trading um, arena and put into the Forex arena. And so, um, there are a lot that, you know, they overlap, they work, right? And so I don't think that just because an indicator was designed for a specific way of trading or a specific market that we should just discount it and assume that it's not going to work. It's not that hard to put it to the test. And so if I can get my hands on an indicator, regardless of what it was specifically designed for in the beginning, I'm going to test it and I'm going to find out if it has any ability to translate into decent trading in the Forex market. If it does, wonderful. If it doesn't, so be it. We put it to the test, and we can rest assured that that specific indicator is not going to help us. So I just wanted to throw that out there because I know there are people that are kind of coming into the channel and they're new. They probably haven't went back and watched the original videos, the first videos and the videos on through, or maybe you even have, and you just didn't really have a firm understanding of exactly what I meant whenever I said things like think outside the box and stuff like that. And so you may be sitting back going, why are you testing this indicator or that indicator? It doesn't make any sense. And that is why. I feel like we need to test every single indicator that we can get our hands on, and we shouldn't make any assumptions as to what the indicator can or can't do until we have specifically tested it ourselves. So that's why I do the things that I do. That's why sometimes I test these wacky indicators that are unlikely to work, but again, we shouldn't make the assumption that they won't until we've tried it. So all right, with all that being said, we're going to end the video here. Like I said, this one is going to go on the yes list. Barely edged it out. I didn't think it was quite going to be able to do it, but it did. And so, interesting, decent little indicator here. Yeah, going on the yes list, and we'll move on to the next indicator from here.
If you have not already, like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. As part of the team, it's important that you are seeing the new videos as they come out so you know what it is that we are discussing and what indicators we are testing, have tested, and have not tested. Also, like usual, there is a link below in the description to the Discord server. You can join us on Discord so that way we can further discuss the indicators and have discussions as we move forward building our trading system. And lastly, like usual, there is a link below to TradingView. If you like what you see whenever I use TradingView and you are interested in signing up for TradingView, if you use the link below and sign up for a paid account, you will save a little bit of money. So, all right, everybody, I will see you